I've been speaking to several women over the weekend about the juggle of life at the moment, how busy everything feels at the moment, even though we're in lockdown. It's quite a paradox, really, when we think about how still certain areas of our lives are at the moment in terms of society in general and all of the things that we can't do and all of the people that we can't see and all of the normal routines that have had to change in order to, work through this difficult time. The majority of the women that I speak to are the ones that are holding down the fort. They are the ones that are holding down all of the tasks at home, all of the cleaning, cooking, laundry, homeschooling, parenting, trying maybe to be a wife or a girlfriend, or maybe just trying to just be. And the common theme in all of the conversations that I've had have been around not prioritizing themselves. We're so good at looking after everyone else. And as I said, being either an employee or being self-employed, holding down work, looking after children, educating them, doing everything else that needs to be done around the house. And really forgetting the most important thing of all is to look after yourself. It's always at the bottom of the pile. And if it's not at the bottom of the pile, it always feels like it has less importance than everything else. But it doesn't. It feels sometimes like it has to be a choice, that you either look after everyone else or everything else, and then, if there's time, look after yourself. But it isn't a choice. Looking after yourself and caring for yourself and prioritizing your own needs is not an either or. It doesn't have to be an either or, and it shouldn't be an either or. You can look after yourself and look after everything else as well. I think sometimes it's a mindset that it's about priorities, but I think also there's something there about time, feeling chaotic, feeling like there isn't enough time to do everything and just being on a hamster wheel. But it is so important to look after yourself. It's so important to make the time. So one thing I've been doing with a couple of ladies that I've been working with is helping them to come up with a good routine. Not a rigid routine, not something that is inflexible, but a good routine so that they can fit in the things that they need to fit in on top of everything else. That might be exercise. It might be meditation. It might be going out for a walk, clearing your head. Whatever it is you need to do, make sure you make the time to do it, because it's so important for you and it benefits everyone else as well. When you are less chaotic and you are looking after your own needs, you are far better able to look after everyone else and actually do things properly. So it's not an either or. Look after yourself, ladies. Prioritise time for yourself. Feel better about doing that. Feel better about yourself. And then I'm certain you will be more present in everything else that you're doing including the time you spend with your children and family.